Alright, so we're out here before 8:30 and today's the day we're going to pull this oak down. So I'm going to get set up here, get it chained up, and then hopefully get some halfway decent footage of it coming down. Alright, so you got it chained up. It's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can fix the camera angle. Alright, that looks about as best I'm going to get it. Wish me luck. Alright, so this is going to require some rethinking here. Alright, so we're going to try it from a different spot this time. Maybe we can get it. I envisioned this going a little bit easier here. Alright. Gross. Alright, different approach here. I actually did a little notch cut about 4 feet up from the chain, so I'm hoping if I pull with the tractor I can snap that piece off. It should hopefully come down enough that it'll actually fall, or at least I can try rehooking. So here we go. This is attempt number 3. Alright. Alright, so I did do some more cutting on there. It looks like the top cut is pinched tight. So, I don't know, we're going to try just the way it is with the chain hooked high to see if we can break it loose. It wasn't cracking or anything like that. So, well, let's try it again. No, that was disappointing. So I got the piece I cut out. Thought I'd get it enough that it would come down, but there's such a good notch on that tree there, that Y. So definitely less, but that tree's really tall yet. I think I'm gonna put the chain on the bottom here. Hopefully there isn't as much weight and I can pull it without it digging in, and see if we can move that. Well, I figured out what the problem was. Every time I tried pulling with the camera on, it didn't work. So the first time I hook up the chain on the bottom here and start pulling, and pull it almost all the way down. So I'm gonna back up, turn a little bit, and then pull again. It should fall out. There's not much there hanging now. Unreal. It's just unreal how that works. So let me set the camera up here and we'll give her a go. I don't think you can see the tractor in here, but you'll hear it. I might just shut the camera off because it always seems to work better once it goes off. It's just digging in is what's happening. And boy, it's not hanging by much right now. I'm surprised this just doesn't come down. So, little 8N's working pretty hard this morning. Now I got it hooked close enough where it's just going to stand up on its end. Let's see here. I don't know, maybe if I hook the chain up higher, I'm going to try that. Maybe we can get the end off. Alright, so we're further out. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Come on. There it is. Bing. Oh, all it took was a little jerk. That's all we needed. How am I gonna get through here? There's some dry pine, huh? Well, there's this. I don't know that we would have been able to do it with those old tires. So I can work on this now. This will keep me busy with the saw. Probably a tank of gas here or so. It's good. We get some of that other stuff, that other pine that's hanging in the same oak here. We can get that out. So this is good. This one's finally down. This has been, since we bought the property, this one's been hanging. So I'm gonna get the saw set up. I'm gonna cut some pieces here, and then the next log I pull, I'll bring you back online. All right. This one should go much easier. It's the pine that's directly ahead, that's diagonal. I got a pretty good notch cut in there. We're gonna try pulling that down. Alright, we're going to rehook again. Alright, I hooked it up a little bit higher here. Let's try it again. All right, here we go. Oh good, batteries didn't die. This is probably going to be it. Not for me, but for you, because I forgot to bring extra batteries along. We're pretty dead here, so yeah, keep working at it. Alright, so now it says the battery's full. We'll see how long it lasts. I pulled this one out. This is one that was froze on the other end. Cut through most of it and then snapped it off. And the tractor was working good until I got on the outside the woods here to pull it down, and it died. Just quit. That was not good. Oh, it must be noon. I can hear a siren. Must be in Adams. Anyway, and I didn't think it was going to start because it just died real sudden. There's nothing I could do. So I tried starting it with the choke, got it to run, and as soon as I tried to let the clutch out in gear, it would just die. And the more gas, the more throttle I gave it, it just wouldn't run. I got it to run with the choke out that far. So I don't know if I bumped a piece of dirt, got some dirt in the line, or if I had a branch or some sort of weed get up and like bend something. So my best bet is going to be to tinker with the carburetor here. So you got 2 screws, so I'll get it started here and see if I can get it to run. So here it is running. I got the choke pulled out. As soon as I push it in, here it starts missing. Definitely does not want to stay running. So I pull the choke out a little bit. So, and I don't know which screw does what on this carburetor. I'm not sure at all. So I'm just going to kind of note where it is and turn it one way and see what happens here. So obviously I might have the right screw there. So I just turned that one full turn. Still running like garbage though. Alright, so I messed with that screw, and that's definitely not, that's not it. There's something else, but I can run it like that just fine, but as soon as you push that choke in, I don't know if I ended up bending something with a branch or something. That's got to be what it is. It's either that or I jostle a piece of dirt loose, so that carburetor's never been gone through, so alright, I gotta keep going here. Alright, so I'm taking a break here, but update, I drove it back into the woods with the choke like it was, pulled out a little bit, and I got it back into where I was going to start working. It didn't want to run. It started really missing, and I pulled more choke. It got worse, so I pushed the choke back in, and then it ran fine. And it has been running fine since with the choke pushed in, so there must have been a piece of dirt or something that got caught in the carburetor, something like that. This wheel here is looking like it's starting to leak oil again, which that's not good because that was just in to get fixed for that exact thing. So since we last talked here, this is what I pulled out here. These are both oak. This one here is pretty long. The one that's more mossy here, the smaller one right here, I thought that was a pine at first. I didn't realize it was an oak. You can see how long this is. That was, and it pulled it out. Oh, that is just beautiful. It's gonna make awesome firewood. So anyway, right now I got a, oh, is it starting to rain? It is, it's starting to rain. I'm gonna have to shut it down. I got my saw hung up right now on a piece of popple in the back. So I'm gonna go back. Hopefully I can get back there with the tractor. There's a ton of stuff down back in there. So I keep saying that, but I feel like I'm getting ahead, and then every time I take a drive, it's like there's more down. So